Hey guys! Alright, so we're gonna try to play some more of this game. This game gives me the willies. Like, that's what it's supposed to do. So, it's doing its job. It's just creeping me out, and I get heart palpitations, and then I can't handle it, and I gotta stop and take a breather. So, we're gonna play until I can't take it anymore, and then we'll play something else maybe, or maybe we'll just take a small break and kind of play something, do something else for a little bit, chat. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Yeah. So that's the plan. Hopefully everything is good as far as sound and everything, but yeah, this should be interesting. I'm already like nervous because I know this game gets me very freaked out. Like I freak right out. So yeah, I'll try not to scream too loud, but I will likely get very freaked out. All right, let's switch on to the game. If it'll, is it gonna load? There we go. Okay. Breathe, Lana, breathe. All right. Oh, God. All right, let's do this thing. Okay, so it says, the nameless bookstore. The shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawking, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, the owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. All right, let's go. Oh, good, there's blood. Yep, somebody's broken in and there's blood everywhere already. I am nerve. Oops. This. Oh no!
Where's the bookseller?
All right. We're gonna get some mood lighting going on here. Put that there. There. That's a little bit more freaky deaky. Okay. Something is likely to come out at me, and that's just normal.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Nice. I'm gonna investigate everywhere I can in here because you never know what might be lying around to give you a leg up or something. Okay, so the history of Darkwater, Volume 4. In the 19th century, as American whaling industry reached the peak in the rest of the world, whales generally or gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up until then, the region was favored refuge for crustaceans. I don't know what that word is. In 1847, a month after pursuit, Cecilia returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay. Linguisticals. Nothing to see here. Darkwater, History of Darkwater, Volume 2. A pursuant colony, sorry, I don't know, colony led by Reverend John Wickwood, settled on the island during the 17th century. The name the island Darkwater because of the dark shade of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rock surrounding the island. They erected the first building, among which was the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. Rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares, deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Okay. Like, I mean, sounds like some freaky deaky stuff was going on, but like, I want to keep investigating, but
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Okay, these Tibetans' writings are at the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The creator of the Theosophy that would have drawn extensive on the text of this work, but no one was ever able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore in Darkwater, could be as much fate as irrefutable proof of the Blavatsky sincerity. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection, Volume 2. I'll take it. Would you read the book? I guess we're reading the book.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
All right. We've already seen this book. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of, divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as reference work of the bestiaries of myth, without giving detail on the mythology to which it refers. The pages are covered in phantasmic or graphical illustrations. So I'm curious whether or not, because I've read that book twice, if that makes a difference or not, or if it's just like, well, you read the book once, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so another medical journal, which is awesome, because like I said, the more medical knowledge we have, if we get injured, maybe we'll be able to save ourselves. I don't know, but I doubt it, because by the sounds, based on my knowledge of this game so far, every time we get injured, we get dead, so that seems to be what happens.
What happened here?
Ooh. Shit, that scared me. Hi!
We're going to bed, but we were crying for money.
Oh!
So I said we'd go give Mommy hugs and kisses before bed.
Oh, Mommy loves hugs and kisses. Can you wave? Oh, good girl! Yeah! Can you blow kisses? Can you go mwah? For real? Can you go mwah?
Oh, new kisses upstairs.
Mwah. Oh, good job. Good job. All right, mommy loves you.
Okay, yeah, let's go to
Night
bed.
night. Night night, baby girl.
Let's go to bed. Oh.
Ew. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, that's creepy. Well, let's take a look around the room before we find out. So the safe was busted into. Okay. Ooh, shit. Why does that always scare me? Okay. Let's find out.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Okay. Like nothing in there, maybe?
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Maybe it's because they were injured. Okay.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Okay.
What the... Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Okay.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Okay.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Neat. All right. A page seems to be hidden here. It's possible to read. If somebody finds these mysterious memoirs, there will be no doubt that I'm in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still on this plane of reality. In order that they be recovered and burned, the funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still in this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates the acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possessions. It lies within my safe, and the clue to the combinations are found around in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of imagination. Indeed, despite my preferences for organized chaos, I must admit that the reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, the Professor Armitage of Teutonic University. The contents of the safe is not only vast digest of knowledge, but it's a weapon that is far too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Okay.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This is a key. It bears the Elder sign. It bears the Elder sign, is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch were supposed to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawking that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawking's trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of this artifact. Try to find it. Okay. Alchemy.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
A book of esoteric philosophy and a key text in Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement, written by her. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esoteric and the supernatural.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Okay, so a book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of evocation and rituals of curses. Reedition by Claudia Waits. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Arkham Editions.
Why are all these books here?
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Okay. There's one missing, though. We need to find that extra one. Ooh. We need to find the last one, and then we can listen to them, maybe, but...
An old diary.
The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice he heard in his head to find the truth.
A kind of chalice.
The chalice seems to be, or this goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do rubies and sapphire make up a specific motif?
A kind of chalice. Things are not looking good.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, let's go find that book.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
This one. Was it not this one? He said the Arkham Anthology number 9, Azeroth and Other Horrors, is the number 1908. That can't be right.
So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay, what does that even mean, though?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
He likes to read them.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this
I
collection?
don't understand.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Yeah, Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre. Okay, so like I know he said that he was interested in this one.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
But why is it not registering that it's this? Nightmare lyrics. J. Let's see. Like, I don't understand. Yeah. I don't know.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
That's not bad.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
I don't know what to do. Like, okay. I just need one more in that one. Okay. I have no idea, like, what is going on here. So, he says number 9, but, like, whenever I, like, looked at number 9, like, not a whole lot happened. So, like, what am I missing? What am I missing?
Drake talked about a particular volume. The Queen has little protection.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The Queen has little protection.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Alright.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Chalice of Knowledge. Do rubies and sapphire make up a specific motif? Well, I don't know. Do they? Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Like, is there something I'm missing?
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
This is crazy. Okay, so like, what am I missing?
What did Drake say about this collection?
Okay, so like there's nothing special about that one, really.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
That he likes going through them. He never tires of going through them.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
I don't know. Like, there's nothing special about this. Like, why isn't this one of the ones that you can read?
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Like, I wonder if it has to do with one of the
Chalice
numbers.
of Knowledge.
Like, I wonder if for some reason, like, hear me out. I'm thinking, like, maybe the goblet, something with the goblet is the first number, because it was the first thing. So something to do with either... I'm thinking something to do with the emeralds, because these are mentioned and the emeralds aren't. Could be a number, and then possibly whatever, like... However, maybe like 4, or is it like how many moves are left before it's checkmate? But like I don't know how chess works, so I'm figured if that's the answer. And then the other one has to do with maybe number 9. That's what I'm thinking, but like let's read this again.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does
Okay, so maybe
not
it's just the
protect
red
me from
ones then?
distractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. I'm getting a pen. Okay. So I'm thinking the first one is how many rubies there are. The second one is how many black guys or white guys are left for like chess. And then third is the number 9. That's my guess. So let's try this. Let's see. So there is 1, 4. So let's try maybe 4. And then just the big rubies,
The
right?
Chalice of Knowledge.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Let's try 5. I don't know how to count that because like it's circular and it just keeps going around, but let's try 5. Okay. Let's go to this one. We're gonna go 5. 4. Oops. 9. No? Let's try... Oops. Let's try 4. No. 6. I don't know. Hey, Xander, are you super busy at the moment? Would you be able to do me a huge favor, though? On top of what you're already doing? I was wondering if you could look up the answer to this puzzle. However, don't tell me the answer, but give me clues. Because I don't want the answer. I have, like, a theory, but I just don't know if my theory is right. And I don't want to sit here and, like, try the theory over and over again if I'm not actually, like, on the right page. Ooh, you have 2 options at the moment, Dave. I like options. Oh, crap. Too bright. Too bright, Bob. Okay. Give you a minute, you'll come downstairs. So you have the answer? Or it's just, like, too hard for you to figure out, like, how to give me clues on that, like, through there. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Hi.
So, what do you think of the...
I like them. I like them both. I don't know which one I like more. So I guess.
Well, they're both saved.
Okay. Okay.
And depending on which one I do.
Make it smaller?
Well, yes, smaller, but we can also have...
Oh, okay. Awesome.
We can also use it.
So did you happen to find the answer?
No, I did not look at the answer. I have no idea what's going on, but I figured I'd come down and see what you're looking at.
Okay,
See if I can
so
help you
I
solve
need a 3-code puzzle.
3 code.
So it's 3 numbers. I'll show you. I'll go and I'll show you because it's easier to just show you. So I need the combination to this, right? And they go up to 9. Each one goes up to 9. There's 3 different numbers.
Does that star mean anything?
It's the elder sign, I think, or something.
That's it?
It's to keep bad things out.
Okay.
However, he said he left a note saying that there'd be cylinders that would give away the answer to the chest or the safe.
Cylinders, okay.
Like for this thing, like this guy. So these are the cylinders. Now you're not gonna be able to hear unless you
Listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen.
Okay.
So
You found all 3 cylinders?
yeah, I found all 3 cylinders. They were all together, so it was real hard to find. Okay, so this is number 1.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop out for a minute. There's a chalice here.
Huh?
And it talks about the red drops, like red rubies, essentially. So it talks about the rubies,
The
right?
Chalice of Knowledge.
And I tried counting them, but it's really hard because I don't know. I mean, I guess unless that's like one. Oh, okay, there is a crack in it, so I could probably actually count it. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 would be that. That's how many rubies there are if it's rubies, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So then the next clue is this.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Yeah, so White Queen protecting.
The Queen has little protection.
So I originally thought maybe it's the number of white, like, pieces. So I put in the number 4, but that didn't work.
It could also be 3.
3 because they're not counting the queen.
Mm-hmm. Like the Queen's protection.
Okay, so let's say 3.
Potentially.
Potentially. And then the last, oops. Shoot, that was bad almost. And then the last one is this one.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so for this one, I was thinking the number 9. Because he's...
He literally straight up said
Yeah.
it.
However, if you look, I'm going to go...
What did Drake say about this
That's
collection?
number 2. I think the only one that's missing.
Drake talked
So
about
1,
a particular volume.
2, and then this one here.
So these are
3.
the volumes that Drake was talking about
Don't
in
know
his
if there's
message.
number 4. Let me...
What did Drake say about this collection?
That's 6,
Drake talked about
4.
a particular volume.
6. And down
So
there
these
is...
are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this
8.
collection? Drake
7.
talked about a particular
5 is up
volume.
there, but I can't touch it. So that was an idea as well that I had. And then this
So
is number
these are the
9. They
volumes that
specifically
Drake was
mentioned the number
talking
9.
about in his message.
So I'm thinking it's either 5 or 9 because 5 I can't even look
You
at.
can't touch, and
9 he specifically mentioned.
But he might have mentioned 9 just as the number of books
Yeah.
series. So the fact that
So
yeah, I mean try.
then this one would be
There's got a
5.
couple different combinations. Right?
Yeah. 5.
Like 5, 4, 9.
I've already tried 5, 4, 9.
5.
It doesn't work.
Okay, 5, 3, 9.
Yep. Can I have my thing back? Thanks. Ooh. Thanks.
So yeah, 3.
What in the shit is this thing? The Eye of Sauron? Oh, crap. Ugh, I keep doing that. Ooh, we're back here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Ugh. In the Nameless bookstore, Pierce traces the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovers that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opens the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. He opened it and his mind was projected into another body. Oh. I did my jug.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
Mm.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I think I'm going to say there's something under his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Ooh.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem
Or Benjamin
like the
Button
skull
in
of a
them?
baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I
Yeah.
almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Oh dear, what do we say? These symptoms are worrisome. I've never seen anything like this. You're turning him into a monster.
I've
Go big
seen
or home.
Suction cups on his fingers. His falling body temperature. His dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Okay. I don't like this, Doctor. Experimenting on people's unacceptable.
Hay fever? What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest.
The fusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Yeah, because that would happen. I mean, sort of, but like, not really.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Mrs. Sanders?
Oh no.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note he recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with quiet and rest that she needs. Bullshit.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
A missing patient.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Nice.
You've given him adequate care. There's nothing else we can do.
You sure?
Positive. Just make sure he doesn't lose any more weight.
Well, you're the doctor after all.
I mean, I don't know if that was the right call, but... Where, yeah, I saw that. It looks neato.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
Where is the girl that we're looking for?
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island. This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I have no idea where I'm going. Okay.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
No, shit, my bad.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay. Alright, so now where do I go? What's in here?
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
Okay.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
I mean, I guess.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, so there's Harding. She's still sleeping. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Well, that's interesting.
So, Doctor, have you been able to examine our mother?
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
Interesting.
We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing.
Aha, let's do this.
Just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Well, what kind of a tool? Like, this part's less scary because, like, I'm not being hunted at the moment. So, like, I'm okay with doing this part.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
What kind of a tool should I be looking for? Maybe in the storage room? More medicine? Oh shit, hi. Get out of my way.
Dr. Colden?
What?
Everybody an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
A lot nicer than I would be. Much nicer. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Thanks for your life story.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patience here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction.
Yeah.
It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
Yes.
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Okay.
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Like, what is this tool I'm supposed to be looking for? I don't understand.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
You probably shouldn't be smoking, sir.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Hmm.
And I'm the one who pays.
What is this tool I'm supposed to be finding? Ah, that's the tool. Jesus, Murphy, that's loud.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Oh boy.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
Oh.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
We can do it.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient
Ha ha ha.
files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusion.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication? Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
What abilities? Crazy yupper?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
What is the connection?
That I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
So he's got bodies up in this bitch?
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Oh dear.
I must go back to the basement.
Am I just gonna be allowed to, like, skedaddle in here? I mean, now I'm getting scared. Like the deepest basement ever. Beep. Oh, that are scary.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Son of a bitch. Now I'm myself again.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, he's still alive.
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Hmm.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we?
Yeah, let's, because this
Whose
is...
life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Sure.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
How am I supposed to rescue the doctor all by my lonesome? All right. The Riverside Institute, Chapter 9. The book projected Pierce into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helpless as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry. Confronted with the experiments of Fuller, she got into his office and discovered the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of Sarah Hawkins. But she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. I don't like this, though.
I pray that Colden is really here. and alive.
Okay, the diary of Reverend Wickwood's wife. Her husband, John, built the first Hawkins home called Hilltop. At the end of the 17th century, they were among the first white colonists of the island. Previous inhabitants disappeared mysteriously 3 centuries earlier.
Diary. The Scylla is here, like in the vision. Colden came this way. What the... Fuller, too. What does that mean?
Oh, do I read the book? Do I not read the book? Read the book? Don't read the book. Read the book. I mean, I've been reading all the other ones, so I guess I might as well read this one. Oh boy. Yep, so this is volume 3. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go crazy now.
Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Can you put your light away? Like...
My God, what is happening to me?
What in the fuck?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else. What happened? Something has changed, but what?
What is going on? Okay, a pseudoscientific work of Caesar Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of the study and the accuracy of the demonstration can deceive an uninformed reader. Hey, a very interesting book, aimed at the wide public, demonstrating how non-recognized science have influenced modern medicine. Magnetism, Grandma's Secret, Chinese, acupuncture, hypnotism, herbal medicine, alchemy, and many others contributed to a certain extent to the enrichment of medicine at the very beginning of this century. Yeah, like I am. It is really trippy, but like I am enjoying it. It's just weird. Like I can't go through there, so I gotta find something to make me like teleport or something. I don't even know. Like, what do I do? Gotta be something I'm missing. Okay, it's not over there. Gotta be in this room then. Like, I don't understand. Like, am I now trapped because I can't go anywhere? Like, oh, that's different.
Where have I seen this symbol? Like, I've seen that symbol on the thing. I am not a fan. Oh good, I'm gonna go crazy. What in the heck do I even do?
Like, what? Oh, I can't go into my thing? Oh, boy. Any recommendations? Like, I see that symbol, and it's literally, like, right there. Weird. I literally don't understand. Okay. Any suggestions, guys? What the shit? Ay, ay, ay. This is fucking trippy as balls. Ah! 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 Okay, that's cool. Yeah, mm-hmm.
What's that?
What? Who said this? Jesus fucking Christ!
Well, to be fair, I was down here and I put a pop at my desk. I walked over.
No, you can't do that without warning me. It's not allowed. I was like, who just talked to me? Like, I thought I heard you. And then I was like, no, I'm fucking going crazy.
My problem is I was like this.
Yeah.
And you looked over at everything, so I'm like, oh, she saw me.
No, I didn't.
And then it got bright, and I went, oh, what was that? And then you're like, huh? And then you look up, and what the fuck?
Why are you so mean to me? No, I'm not okay. I nearly peed my pants. You're mean. You're a mean boy. You can't just, like, do that without announcing that you're gonna do it in chat so I can see it. Yes. Because I said so. Plus, like, I thought I was dead, and then all of a sudden you're like, what was that? And I was like, who the fuck just died? And I was like, that sounded oddly familiar. But I was like thinking like I had lost my mind now, like it's just not okay. Rude. So I'm thinking like, am I losing my mind or are guards after me? Like cripes. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Oh, well now that I've had a heart attack, that's good. Ooh. Oh boy, that was not fun at all. What is happening here though? On chapter 9, I want to be able to beat it. I don't even understand. Like, what am I even looking for here? Oh, jeez. But I can't get that, so what am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I need to switch lanterns. This is really scary. No. Like, I don't understand. Oh man. I like using the other one. Okay.
It has trapped you.
I don't like it. It's scary. It's really scary and I don't like it. It's too scary for me. Oh, it's so scary. Jesus, Murphy. This thing is terrifying. I'm like, I don't know how much more I can handle of this. I'm so close. Oh man. Oh, do I need to go through there? That might be the idea. Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. Shit. No, Bob. No. No, sirree. I do not like. Would like the other lamp now. Oh, cripes.
You are confronting powers that surpass you.
This is trippy as balls. Okay, but like, what did this get me? Nothing. Oh boy. Alright, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Okay, but like, what else? Can't get through that door. Oh, this game is giving me like heart palpitations. Aha. Another medical book. Anything else in this lovely place? No? Cool. I guess I gotta be scary again. Oh, that was scary. Holy balls. Why did that do that? No, 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 no. Ugh. I don't understand what I need to do now. Good God, this is just not even cool anymore. I don't know what to do. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. Hey, babe. Do you wanna help me for a minute? Yeah, well, you can take a break from doing stuff. You might need your phone. Cheat.
No cheating.
You're not the one being put through psychological horror every 5 seconds.
What's something else?
I could, but I want to beat it.
Oh, I see.
So I gotta go follow this thing, right?
Okay.
But like I'm not seeing anything to do. Like it's like follow you. Cool. What do I do? It's like go through the wall, but like I can't go through a wall.
Time for the wall, sir.
Nothing really. And then now it comes for me because I'm running out of fuel, right? Well, now I die. And it happens every time. Unless, like, missing something with this one. So this one, that doesn't happen. But, like, I'm not seeing anything that I need to do, per se. Like, most of the time it's like a little dot shows up if I need to do something. Oh. Can't leave.
So where's the room that you were at?
Right behind there.
Is there anything, like, is that closet actually a proper closet? No. No way you can go around. I was trying to get you to go. Like, whatever is behind that wall, right?
Yeah, but like, and I get that, but like at the same time, I'm like,
So,
I can't.
what happens if you go...
Like that way?
Let's see...
Okay, so there's like storage room. I get to like this part and I get stuck. Like there's nothing here. I can't go by here.
Like in the other world or this
Yeah,
one?
in the other world. And then he always attacks me. Because I run out of stuff. And like this, I've already been in this room many times.
So this is kind of the back of...
And then this is like the back end of the other room that I went through over there. And like I already picked up one thing. A book in here. I don't like see anything else that I can pick up or interact with. Like I don't know what to do.
Go back to the engine. Actually, go down that.
I've already been in here, but
We're behind that. I'm trying to think. Alternative.
like I've already been in this room.
Yeah, so in the room...
Like I can't go that way. And then I
So
can go
then
this
It's
way.
telling you to go to.
Yeah.
Let's just turn back there for a second.
Without the bad light?
Without the bad light. Here's what the board.
It says X boiler room.
Are they kind of in the order, right? Wash it.
Like I've already been to the pharmacy, the washroom, the storage room. It's like telling me to go to the boiler room next. Like I don't even know where the boiler room is. Let's see. Storage room is like that, the boiler room. Surgical room.
In order, right? Boiler room.
Right here, but I can't get here.
Bricks. Bricks.
No.
Here's.
Like I can try to get to the boiler room with the light thingy, but I don't think I'll make it because I always seem to run out of light at a certain point.
Give it a try. But we're not cheating.
Why not? Well then help me. I need your moral support. Shit. Got all discombobulated. Yeah, so like it's not telling me to go there, it's like telling me to go somewhere else. I'm trying to figure that out though. But I found it. Go away. Ugh, I keep going the wrong way. Huh? Pardon? Yeah, I don't know if I can see it with the other one now, though, because I found it. Like, I think I found it. There's, like, a symbol on the doctor's floor in the room that I've been in a million times. But I don't know if it'll let me see that now that I've actually seen it. But I haven't had a chance to actually click on it. Okay, so maybe I need to go to that thing. I have no idea. Ugh, I did it.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Oh, thank God that's over. I don't know what the heck was going on, but that was crazy shit. And I beat it. Okay, so the same thing as when the Dr. Colden went. This is like my worst nightmare.
What's going on? It never ends. Damnation. That's me.
Shit.
Oh God! I gotta get out.
Chill out.
I got.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
What the fuck is happening?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now. No, it can't be. No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness!
must stop!
What the hell?
Colden?
Okay. That was a little weird. Is this a trippy lamp or a non-trippy lamp? Borderline trippy lamp. Oh, I betcha she's alive still. Oh man. And this is paint, not blood. And she's painting, or it's blood. Yep, it's definitely blood. I lied.
What in God's name? What did they do to you? Can you speak?
Oh boy.
Sarah.
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. Violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
Who put you here?
But Charles, of course. He tries to protect me.
So he locked you in this rat hole out of love?
Love? He is the only one who still believes he can feel it.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
Hey!
I probably should have waited.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
We're following her, but nothing is happening. She is not moving. So what do we do? Because if I pop out there, they catch me. Do we just wait? And see maybe what happens? I don't know.
What the?
Oh no.
Okay, so we made it.
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Well then.
Damn it. I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. A 2.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
He's got a fucking octopus hand, man.
My wife, you owe me obedience.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Edward!
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
The pendant! But she refused!
At first, Sarah condemned Francis Sanders the moment she offered him the Wanderer.
Shit!
Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we'd get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
She murdered him. I guess she didn't murder him. Holy shit. He's still twitching. Yep. The Hawkins mansion. After the death of Colden, Pierce, victim of hallucinations, had advanced inside the Riverside Institute to the point of discovering Sarah Hawkins alive, prisoner of Dr. Fuller. The last confrontation between Charles Hawkins and his wife has revealed that the man, under his monstrous appearance, tried to protect him from the influence of the myth. He warned Pierce if Sarah succumbs to the lures of the occult, she will lose all free will, and allowing the cult to bring its plan to fruition. Summoning an ancient and evil god, henceforth, Pierce must know more about Sarah Hawkins' intentions and find a way to protect her.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine!
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
That's really sad. Jesus. Okay. That's what we'll do. Alright, we gotta go question this lady.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Alright.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This
But
isn't
your
about
father.
what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No, you're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You've recovered from yesterday's condition. That must mean you can fight it. We must find something that will stop you from relapsing.
Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
That sounds like a good plan.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger, but I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Well, okay. Okay. shall look for this bust. Wonder where it is. It's like a game of hide and seek with clues.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that was a little scary. Clickety clack clack.
Ah, it's you again.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
I hope she hasn't, like, given in to the dark side.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes! Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save it for the judge.
What judge?
You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
Darkwater Police Station, with the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that's supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the Dimensional Shambler. In order to atone for her sins, before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by police. Oh boy.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things going on right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal.
Yeah.
And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Mr. Pierce, the Truth Seeker, we meet at last.
Who's there?
What the fuck? Oh shit.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
This is creepy.
Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
Oh no. Oh dear. Do I accept the knowledge or refuse the knowledge? I don't know who this person is that's talking to me, but he's Leviathan. And he says, "Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her? Accept or refuse?" I mean, the whole run, I've basically been trying to learn as much as I can about everything. So I feel like I can only do but accept. I guess that's what we'll do.
Where is the Oracle?
Oh, shit.
Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Yikes.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again! Algernon, come back!
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler? No way back.
Well, that's always good. I'm scared again. Oh dear. What's happening?
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Why are you wearing that stupid thing? I need to be wearing it. No?
Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
I'll never
The first
forgive
glyph
myself
must
for
have
this
appeared
painting.
somewhere on the floor.
How many are there?
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Thanks, Tips.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp. The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Thanks, Tips.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run! The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Oh, that's terrifying. I don't want to do it. Can I just not?
I need some oil.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. The symbol must be here somewhere.
I don't understand.
That is what I'm doing.
I'm scared. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
I'm scared. Oh, so scurried.
The second glyph must have appeared.
Oh my goodness. That was the first one. Okay.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
Hmm.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Oh, shit. I don't know what to do. This game's stressing me out. Oh, I think I need to take a break from it, but like I'm in the middle of something. I don't know if it's gonna save. Oh, I don't know. I think this is gonna be it for this time because I'm just flustered. Because it's basically doing its job. Yep, it is doing its job. It's so good though, but like I want to continue because I want to know. But it's so stressful. I just. Well, on that note, we're gonna hop over here. Game is pretty stressful. Like, definitely like giving me heart palpitations. However, I feel like I played it for 3 hours and 10 minutes. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna call it here and we'll try again maybe tomorrow. Maybe we can finish it. See, hopefully it doesn't pull me too far back. I don't think it will. I might have to do, excuse me, the first like glyph, which is fine. And I found the second one, so that's good too. Because then tomorrow I'll know where to go. I'll know where to look for and what to kind of expect. Pure terror right off the bat. Alright, so I'm going to end this stream now, but I'll probably be back on with maybe some hour or something. Yeah, alright. See you next time.